Hello students, in previous class we completed a fourth question in page number 24, integer chapter. Page number 24, integer chapter, we completed up to fourth question. This is the final question. By completing this one, we completed this chapter. Okay, later we can go for the new chapter. What is the question I will write here? First, okay, this is the question. What is the question? An elevator. An elevator means what is the meaning of elevator? Okay, if you go for the mine shafts, okay, by digging the earth, we will pick out some valuable things like coal, okay, petrol, like that. We can directly use articles. We will pick from the earth. Okay, for example, we can go take gold, coal. Okay, petrol, okay, mica, like that some materials are we can pick up from the earth. Okay, if you go dig the earth, we can go under the earth. Okay, if you want, if you can't able to carry it by human being. Okay, we will use the some elevators. Elevators is nothing but lift. If you go for the apartments, we will see the lifts. Okay, that means we will travel from the ground floor to top floor by using that lift. Like that only, this elevator also do same thing, but it will pick up the materials also. Okay, materials also, gold, coal, like materials also it can pick from the earth. Okay, that means the human being feel that one. Later we will use to pick that one. To pick up materials to the ground level. Okay, elevator is nothing but we have to remember lift. Okay, it is used to pick the materials from underground to ground level. Okay, what is the question here? An elevator descends into the mine shaft at a rate 6 meters per minute. Okay, descend means what is the meaning? It will go down. In 1 minute. In 1 minute, how much distance it will go down? 6 meters. Okay. Okay. First, that one we will write. Elevator descend in 1 minute. Descend means -6. Descend means -6. Okay, -6 meters. M means meters. Okay, elevator descent in 1 minute is equal to 6 minutes. If the descent start from 10 meters above the ground level. Okay, above the ground level means above means that is the positive value. Above means that is the positive value. Okay, elevator start descend. DECEND. Descend. Elevator start descend equal to above 10 meters. Above 10 meters what we can write plus 10 meters. Above 10 meters means 10 meters. But what is the required question? How long it will take to reach 355 meters? Okay. Elevator needed to reach equal equal to minus 350 meters. What that will descend from the 10 meters. Okay, it will travel up to minus 350. Then what is the time we want to say? Okay, for example, this is the ground level. This picture we have to remember. This is the ground level. This is the ground level. Ground level means it will take 0 meters. Ground level we can take 0 meters. Okay, 0 meters. Elevator start from where? Elevator start from here. Elevator is there. Okay, elevator start from 10 meters above the ground level. Above the ground level. Okay, to travel from this point to this point, how much distance it will cover? 10 meters. How much distance it will cover? 10 meters. Okay, next, up to which distance it will travel? We need it. Okay, this will travel up to another point. The body length of wing minus 350 meters. Minus 350 meters. Okay, from this point to this point, how much distance it will travel? 350 meters travel. That is positive and negative. Later we can discuss. That means totally. Okay, this is the. Okay, descending means it will be length decreases. How much distance it will decrease to reach 0? Minus 10. Minus 10 degrees. Minus 10 is meters, not degrees, meters. Okay, 0 to 350. How many meters it will decrease? Minus 350. Okay, minus 350 meters. Total distance, elevated travel distance. Total distance covered elevator. Total distance covered elevator equal to first how much distance it descend? Minus 10. Later how much distance descend? Minus 350. Both you have to add. Minus 10 and minus 350. How much? Minus 360. Both are having minus 10. So we have to add. Okay. If you remember this diagram, it will be easy to use. Total distance up to this one minus 10 degrees. Up to this one minus 350 degrees. Totally how much distance travel? 0 plus 10 to minus 350, minus 10 minus 350. Both you have to add. Then we will get. Okay. Time taken to reach. Minus 350 meters. Minus 350 meters. What is the total distance here? Total distance by 1 minute distance. We have to divide. Minus 350 total distance. What is the distance? What is the time taken for the 6 meters? 1 meter. How much distance it will descend? Minus 6 meters. Minus 6. Okay, this minus will cancel. 6 1 year, so 6 60 years. Okay, this is the 60 minutes. This is the 60 minutes. 60 minutes equal to what? 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour. This is the question. This is very, very important question in exam point of view. What is the question? Elevator descent in 1 meter. Okay, elevator descent starts from 10 meters above the ground level. Okay, we want to reach minus 350. By adding the total distance, okay, up to this one 10 meters descended. Up to this one minus 350 meters descended. Total descended meters minus 360. Minus 360. Okay, time taken to reach minus 350 meters equal to minus 360 by minus 6. These will be cancelled. 60 minutes, 1 hour. That is answer. Up to this one, we completed the first chapter. Okay, we go for the second chapter. Second chapter concept first we will discuss. Next one, we will go for the exercises. What is the fraction? Next chapter is the fractions and decimals. We will go for the second chapter. Fractions, decimals, fractions and decimals, and rational numbers. And rational numbers. This is the next chapter. Okay, fractions, decimals, and rational numbers. Okay, what do you mean by fraction? Fraction. Okay, part of whole is called fraction. Part of whole is called fraction. Okay, anytime if you take a apple, okay, if you take an apple here, okay, if you take an apple, this is apple. Okay, this is apple. Okay, if you take an apple, okay, this total apple we can take a whole part. Whole means that is not separatable. That is separatable. Whole part means that is full part is called whole part. Whole means this is the whole number. Okay, this total fruit we can call whole. Whole. WH means whole part is the whole meaning total part. Total part. Whole is nothing but a total part. Okay, total part. What is the fraction? Part of the whole is called fraction. Okay, if I cut this one, my apple like that, equal parts. Okay, if you want to compare two parts, those should be equal. Then only we can compare. Okay, if you want to compare any two parts, those should be equal size, shape, equal size, shape. Then only we can compare. That's why I separated this apple into two equal parts. Okay, this is one part, this is one part. Okay, if I given this is one person. Okay, by cutting the apple, half part I given to the one person. Then how many parts I given? One part I given. Okay, this one totally how many parts are there? By cutting the apple, we got two parts. So that is the total parts. Okay, total parts is two. Total parts how many? Two. Total parts how many? Given part. Given part is one. Okay, we have to write the fraction. Okay, we have to write the some fraction form. Okay, this is the form of that. Okay, totally cut into the two parts. Okay, I given to somebody one part. So if you want to say in fraction form, we will write like this: 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Denominator is the total parts. Okay, numerator say the what is the given that one. How much we use it. Okay, that is. Okay, if another way also we can see. Okay, this is part is called shaded part. This part is called shaded part. This is unshaded part. For example, I take a diagram like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here I shaded some parts. Okay, how many shaded here? Total parts how many? Total parts equal to 5. Total parts equal to 5. Okay, shaded. How many shaded here? How many shaded? 1, 2, 3. 3 shaded. Okay, next unshaded. Unshaded how many? 1, 2. 2 parts unshaded. If you want to write the fraction, okay, fraction of shaded. Fraction of shaded. Fraction of shaded equal to. Okay, total how many parts here? Total parts we have to write a denominator. How many shaded here? 3. 3 by 5. 3 by 5. Okay, next fraction of unshaded. Fraction of unshaded equal to. Okay, total parts how many? 5. How many unshaded here? 2. 2 by 5. From this picture we can say fraction of shaded is 3 by 5. Fraction of unshaded is 2 by 5. While comparing this part is compared with this one, or this part is compared with this one, these two be same size and same shape. Then only we can compare. Otherwise we can't compare. Okay, that one you have to write. That means fraction means what is the definition? Fraction means part of whole is called fraction. Part of whole is called fraction. Whole means total part we can take as whole. Okay, in that separated part. Okay, divided part we can take as part of that whole. Okay, fraction is always a positive number. By doing calculation we will use the minus value. Fraction is always positive. It should not be negative. It should not be negative. Okay. Fractions are basically 3 types. Okay, for example I have given 3 by 5 represent in figure in a diagram form, graphical form. Okay, 3 by 5 I want to represent graphical form. Otherwise we can write 3 by 4. 3 by 4. 3 by 4 I want to represent in a picture as a fraction. Okay, picture case represent in a pictorially. Okay, 3 by 5 represented pictorially. Then how we can represent picture? Okay, see here already we know. Okay, this is the total parts. This is the shaded parts or unshaded parts. As our history. But the shaded part only have to take like this fraction given. Okay, this is the total parts. Total parts how many? Total parts equal to 4. Total parts equal to 4. Denominator is always total parts. Okay, the numerator shaded parts equal to 3. Shaded parts equal to 3. Okay, you can use any diagram, but all parts should be equal size. Okay, we can represent this picture either circular form, either square form, either rectangle form. Any one of the form you can, any one. Okay, this form or this form, any one of the form. Other than it is also somewhere also possible. Basically, we can follow this one. Okay, if you take a circle, now separate into how many parts? 4 parts. 4 parts you have to separate. Okay, these 4 parts will be equal. By drawing this one, I said these are equal, but they may be equal or not equal. But actually, how to take equal? This is a rough figure. That's why some parts may be small. Okay. How many parts you have to shade here? 3 parts. 3 parts you have to shade here. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. Totally 4 parts I taken. 3 parts is shaded. That means this is the 3 by 4. If you go for the square also you have to do 4 parts. Like that, diagonals also you can do. No problem. Our wish happen. Okay. Inclines also how many parts are there? 3, 4. In these 3 parts I want to shade. Okay, any 3 parts. Okay, any 3 parts I want to shade. I want to shade this. This is 3 by 4. This is a 3 by 4. Okay, this is also we have to take rectangle. Separate into 4 parts. Separate into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Separate 4 parts after. Shade any 3 parts. Shade any 3 parts. Our is that one. Continually also we can shade. No problem. 3 parts are shaded. 1 is unshaded. This is also we can count 3 by 4. Okay. This is the answer. For example, like this picture is going to you. What is the question? 2 by 4. 2 1 by 4. Okay, 2 1 by 4 given. Okay, like that. This is previously one fraction is given, but here extra one whole number multiplying. Fraction is multiplying with a whole number. Okay, this type of numbers we call mixed fraction. Okay, whenever you like this number is given to you, how we can try it? Okay, the whole part how many there? 2. Okay, 2 means here we will get one picture. Okay, one whole picture. One whole picture. Okay, this is the third picture. Okay, this is the one picture. Okay, how we can represent? See here. 2 1 by 4 we can write one whole part plus one whole part 1 plus 1 2 whole parts. Okay, plus 1 by 4 part. 1 by 4 part. That means one whole part. How we can represent? I want to take a square. Okay, I want to take a square. One whole part means all parts will be shaded. All parts will be shaded. One whole part. Plus second one. Also all parts will be shaded because all whole parts. Plus next last one. One fourth part only shade. One fourth part means total out 4 parts. In that only one part only have a shade. One part only shade. This is the representation for the picture of this mixed fraction. Okay, whichever you think plus also you can take, no problem. Okay, if you like that is also answer. Okay, 1 4 picture. By adding all these numbers we will get a third one. By writing plus also no problem. By writing plus also no problem. Okay. Now we will go for the types of fractions. This is also very important one. Convert the fraction into picture and picture to fraction. Okay. Fraction. Okay, fractions are basically how many types? 3 types. Okay, that is a proper fraction. First one is a proper fraction. Proper fraction. What is meant by proper fraction? If that is properly taken. Numerator. For example, if you take one line here, by writing fraction we have one line. Above portion we can call numerator. Above portion is called numerator. Above portion is called numerator. Above portion is called numerator. Below portion is called denominator. Denominator. Above portion is called numerator. Below portion is called denominator. Numerator, denominator comparison only we will do here to say the type of the fraction. Okay, in proper fraction, numerator we can denote with n. Denominator is denoted with d. Numerator is denoted with n. Denominator is d. Okay. Small by big, that means you can see numerator smaller than denominator. Numerator is smaller than denominator, then that is called a proper fraction. That means numerator less than denominator, then it is called a proper fraction. Next one is the improper fraction. That one we will discuss later. What is the today's homework? We have to complete. Okay, we have to read concept. Okay, page number 27. Read concept. Read concept, page number 26 to 27. Page is concept we have to read. Later, complete the sums. Page number 24. Page number 24. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5 questions we have to do. Do this one. Okay, that is the homework.